This video tutorial will walk you through replacing the carbon media in your carbon filter tank. The contents of the media replacement kit will include the following: the replacement carbon media, replacement flex bed, replacement KDF media, a new tank head, a large funnel, and 2 hose bib assemblies. The carbon media is located inside the carbon filter tank that's identified as CF+. This process will require you to remove the tank for 48 hours. Water can be bypassed from your system if you installed the bypass valves. Before the CF tank can be removed from the system, you will need to eliminate the pressure. Begin by opening the cold water to a tub or a shower. The water to the home will then need to be shut off. Allow the water to the tub to stop flowing. Prior to removing the carbon filter tank, you will need to set the system to bypass. It will remain in bypass until the carbon filter tank is prepared, which will be a minimum of 48 hours later. The tank can then be removed from the system. And with the system still in bypass, water to the home will now be restored. With the tank removed, we will now proceed to flushing the old carbon media out of the tank. Unzip the neoprene jacket from the tank and store it in a safe location. Unscrew the top of the tank by turning it counterclockwise. To remove the tank head, you will need to lift upwards while rocking it back and forth. The tank head is connected to a riser tube that's inside of the tank. When trying to remove the tank head, the riser tube may start to lift out of the tank as well. You will need to disconnect the head from the riser tube. But note that it may be easier to completely remove the riser tube from the tank to perform this step. In this situation, you can place the head on the ground and use your feet to hold onto it while you remove the riser tube. During this step, ensure you are not pulling on the basket or tampering with it, as you do not want to remove it from the riser tube. The riser tube can then be set aside in a safe location. In order to flush out the old media, you will need to lay the tank on its side, and note that the tank is extremely heavy. A garden hose can be used to flood the tank with water and allow the carbon media to spill out. The tank will become lighter as it empties, allowing you to turn it upside down to spill out the media. Repeat the steps of rinsing and then flushing out the content from inside the tank. The carbon media that's been removed from the tank is non-toxic. This means it can be easily disposed of into the garbage. With the tank cleared, you are now ready to proceed with refilling it with the replacement media. Begin by reinserting the riser tube. The basket will be on the bottom. Feed the tube all the way in until it sits flush inside of the tank. And note that the tube will need to be centered inside of the opening when you're refilling the media. At this point, you are ready to proceed with adding the new carbon media. To prevent any media from entering the riser tube, box tape will be required. Begin by applying it to the top of the riser tube. The tape will then be pressed down around the edges, securing it in place. The provided funnel will then be placed onto the top of the tank. The provided carbon media will be added to the tank first. While pouring the carbon media into the tank, you will need to hold the tube centered to ensure that it correctly aligns with the tank head when you install it on a later step. Pour in all of the provided carbon media during this step. The KDF media is gold in color and will be added next. The flex bed looks like white beads and will be added to the tank last. The funnel and the tape that was used to secure the top of the riser tube can now be removed. You are now ready to install the new tank head that was provided in the shipment. The opening underneath the tank head will align with the riser tube that's inside of the tank. Once aligned, you will need to press down on the head to fully seat it onto the riser tube. Once fully seated, you will be able to begin to turn the tank head clockwise to fully thread it onto the tank. The goal is to fully tighten by hand as tight as possible. Once the head has been placed, do not loosen or attempt to remove the head, or it can cause issues with media seeping into your plumbing. With the media loaded, you are now ready to soak the carbon to activate it. The carbon is required to soak for 48 hours. This step will require the provided hose bib assemblies. Thread the first assembly onto the inlet side of the carbon filter head. The other assembly will be threaded onto the outlet side. The two hose adapters are provided because a tank is extremely heavy when it's filled with water. The two assemblies will allow you to position the tank near the installation area to avoid having to move it once it's full of water. One hose will be connected to the spigot, and the second hose will allow the water from the tank to drain out in another area. With the hose assemblies installed, go ahead and connect the garden hose from the spigot onto the inlet side of the carbon filter head. Go ahead and turn on the water to the hose. Allow water to fill the tank and wait until it starts exiting the outlet side of the head. This can take up to 5 minutes. The water can then be shut off. The hose can then be disconnected. Set the tank aside and allow it to soak for 48 hours. The time is necessary to activate the media inside the tank. Under no circumstance should you attempt to connect the tank to your system at this point. Once the tank has soaked for 48 hours, the carbon in the tank will need to be flushed. Connect the garden hose from the water spigot to the inlet side of the tank. Turn on the water and allow it to flush through the tank for 3 to 5 minutes. Disconnect the hose from the inlet side of the tank. It will now need to be connected onto the outlet side of the tank. Turn on the water to flush the tank in the opposite direction. Once again, allow it to run for 3 to 5 minutes. The hose can then be disconnected. The hose adapters can now be unscrewed from the tank head. The tank will now be prepped to be reconnected into the system. Please refer to the original installation directions should you need them. The tank's neoprene cover can also be replaced. At this point, the tank has been prepared and can be reinstalled into your system. Once installed, the bypass to the system can be deactivated. Turn on the cold water to a bath or a shower and allow it to run for 10 minutes to finish flushing the system. And it is normal to see a small amount of sediment during this step. Congratulations, the carbon media replacement is now complete.